Press any key to start. Mouse right button. Settings. Thang Duong. Room of requirement. June 15, 2026, 4:43 p.m. New potions and plants can be unlocked for your tool.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjuration. Wall hangings. Gryffindor wall, winged mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Oval mirror, winged mirror. Conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Resources required. Conjuration, long mirror. Rugs. Medium botanical rug, medium eclectic. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. 87 out of 3. Backspace. Undo. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up.
Good.
Resources required.
Shall we move on?
Medium eclectic rug.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the room. Escape. Back. Altering Scientific Central Floor. Scientific Central Floor. Scientific Central. Alter all architecture. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Scientific wall pediment. Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable.
Accio! Protego!
Scientific Central Floor. Unavailable. This object is locked. Unavailable. Default. Black. Blue. Unavailable. Medium eclectic rug. Medium botanical rug. Small botanical potion station. Small scientific potion station. Winged mirror. Oval mirror. Scientific bookshelf. Scientific Central Floor. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small. Winged mirror. A rectangular mirror with wings and a love. Desk of description. Black. Blue. Desk of description. A desk which can be. Scientific Central Floor. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a gallery. Medium eclectic rug. Mouse left button. Confirm. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Scientific Central Floor. Scientific Central. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a gallery. Medium eclectic rug. Mouse left button. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug. Medium botanical rug. A medium rug. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a Scientific Central Floor. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a gallery. Medium eclectic rug.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Bickering couple portrait. Scientific balcony. Botanical eclectic balcony. Alter all architecture.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll need...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Quests. Professor Sharp's Assignment 1. A demanding Ghost of Art, The Lost Astrolabe, Professor Sharp's, mouse right button. Untracked, map. In the shadow of, you. Quests. In the shadow, map. Quests. In the shadow of the south wind, Hogsmeade map, quests. In the shadow, map. Hogsmeade map. Exit. The south wing. The south, quests. A demanding Professor Sharp, map. Hogwarts. Secret room, Hogsmeade map, Professor Sharp, mouse right, The Lost Astral, Professor Sharp's Owl Post. Map. In the shadow of the astronomy, Professor. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Level. Challenges. 9%.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Escape. Lumos. Incendio. Damage. Disillusionment.
Accio.
Escape. Back. Levioso. Control. Levitates. Lumos. Lumos. Disillusionment. Reparo. Utility. Reparo. Utility. Disillusionment. Expelliarmus. Disillusionment. Utility. Oxio. Escape. Back. Incendio. Damage. Altering spell.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick
Escape.
to the target.
Back. CONF Ringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The blasting curse, CONF Ringo, fires an explosive
How's
blast.
it feel?
Certain talents can alter its effect on enemies.
Incendio. Confringo.
That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Quests. All. A demanding delivery. Ghost of our love. The Daedalian keys. It looks like the lost astrolabe. Professor Sharp's assignment. The map chamber. Mouse right, level. Gear. Handwear. Sleek dueling gloves. Facewear. Headwear. Escape. Neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Elegant house cloak. Outfit. Outfit. Escape. Back. Level. Collections. Wand handles, conjurations. 12 out of 140. Ingredient, level. 13.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate.
Quests. Professor Garlick's, Professor Garlick, the Lost Astrolabe. Level. 13.
For a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Quests. Professor Garlick's assigned, level. 13.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objective.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Quests. Professor Garlick's assign. Mouse right button. Level.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Quests. Inventory. Gear. Level. Gear. Owl post. Professor, come and see me. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Professor Fig. Harry Pippin. Owl post. Quests. Mouse right button. Level.
Efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Map. Secret rooms. Exit. Hogwarts. World map, Merlin, the Highlands. The Highlands. The Highlands. Enemy level. The Highland, North Hogwarts The icon means either you cannot. Hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool wheel. Requirements are all 4. Thunder Brew. Level. Challenges. 9. Quests. Quests. All. Complete the first Keeper trial. Explore the tower. Escape. Back. Level. Quests. Four. Felix Felicis. 3.
There was a time when I could do that.
Four. 4.
Protego!
4.
Brilliant. Protego!
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Drag to slot spell. Basic cast. Essential. Deals minor damage to enemies and objects. Tap mouse left button to cast. Glacis.
go. Catching them quickly.
Incendio.
Glacis is a control spell that freezes enemies in their tracks. Escape. Back. Conf Ringo. Damage. Expelliarmus. Disillusionment. Conf Ringo. Glacis. Control. Incendio. Damage. Expelliar. Conf. Glacis is a control spell that freezes enemies in their tracks. Level. Gear. Neckwear. Outfit. Relaxed jumper school uniform. Superb. Level. Talents. Dark arts. Spells. Spells. Levioso mastery. Enemies near a target levitated by Levioso are all level. 4. Challenges. Quests. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Level 14. Glacis is a control spell that freezes enemies. Flames. Quests. All. Complete the first Keeper trial. Explore the tower. Escape. Back. Professor, the Lost Summoner's Court, Match 1. Someone is looking for a new opponent at Summoner's Court. Go to the Summoner's Court board. Mouse right button. Track quest. F. Locate on map. Escape. Back. Level. Settings. Level. Challenges. Exploration. Pop 5. Pop 2 sets of balloons while on your broom. Complete. Combat. Inventory. Collections. Brooms. 3 out of 15. Level. 14. Quests. Owl Post. Quests. Professor Garlic's assignment 1. Professor Garlic wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. My level 4. Map. Secret rooms. North Hogwarts region. Hogsmeade Valley. Zonko's J. Pippin's potions. And Mouse right, West Hogsmeade. New potions and plants can be. Remember the tab tool will in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Maxima potion, Stench of the Dead, Focus potion. Reduces the drinker's spell cooldown.
Wise
Thunder Brew.
decision. Thank you.
Creates a storm. Escape.
Revelio.
Level. Challenges. Handwear. Sleek green gingham gloves. Sleek dueling gloves. Superb. Handwear. Handwear. Headwear. Headwear. Escape. Broom. Equipped item. Hogwarts House Broom. Night Dancer Hogwarts House Broom. Lavender Borealis Broom. Level. 14. Four. 1. 1. Focus Potion. 1. Edurus Potion. 4. Felix 1. Map. Hogsmeade. J. Pippin's Potions, Zonko's Joke Shop.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any
Lacewing
assistance
Fly.
at all.
Lacewing Flies.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Lacewing. J. Pippin's. Edurus Potion. Edurus Potion. Sell item. Elf-made ivory gloves.
Very good.
Prefect.
Never
Sleek
hurts to keep
dueling
my
glove.
stocks
Mormor
replenished.
robes. Green gingham gloves. Buy. Edurus Potion. Edurus Potion. Edurus Wiganel. Maxima Potion. Edurus Potion.
Oh, wise
Maxima
decision.
Potion.
Thank you.
Maxima Potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
4. 1. 2. Four. 1.
Excellent.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. 4 spells. A white outline indicates your. Remember the tab tool will in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Map. Floodflame, U. This is your location. Wait.
I believe you are ready to learn a restaurant.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now.
Escape. Lumos.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Escape. Back. Oxio.
Accio.
The Banishing Charm, Depulso, is a force spell that pushes enemies and objects away from the caster. Quests. Professor Madame Kagawa's assignment 2. Madame Kagawa wants me to practice flying on my broom near Keen Bridge Tower, along the water to the south of Hogwarts. She also wants me to fly around the spires in the mountains to the southwest. Practice flying near the spires, 0/5. Practice flying near Keen Bridge Tower, 0/5. Rewards. Arresto Momentum. Level. Map. Floodflames locations. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall, the Library Annex. Special rewards will unlock. Look for floodflames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Four. 2. Four. Felix 0. Chinese 1. 1. Mandrake. Unlocked by a
does them in...
Confringo! Accio! Lumos!
Escape. Back. Depulso.
Depulso!
Escape. Back. Altering spell. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable.
Ardor.
Potting table. Small planter. Dear Professor Garlic. How very thoughtful of you. What is the reason for these Professor, what made
Late on your homework? Not one, not even one. But right now, right. Do you intend?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
4. Mandrake. Unlocked by a map. Collections. World map, Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Forest. Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Forest, Jackdaw's Tomb. A mist, Hogsmeade Valley, the Highlands. The Highland. Quests. Mouse right button, Professor Garlic's assignment 1, level. Inventory. Beasts. Letter from 84. Inventory, gear. Handwear. Unidentified hand item. Legendary. Unidentified hand item. Equipped item. Neckwear. Unidentified neck item. Handwear. Inventory. Level. Quests. Madam Cog. Percival Rackham's level. Owl Post. Quests. Map. Exit. World map, Hogsmeade, Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Jackdaw's Tomb, Jackdaw's Tomb. Puff's Keen. Remember to special rewards will unlock. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counter attack. Four. Mandrake. Escape. Lumos. Depulso. Disillusionment. The tool will tab is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies.
Oh, what's the line?
Incendio!
Rise.
Confringo!
Reducto. Confringo.
Protego! Incendio!
Reducto.
Confringo! Incendio!
I'll check you.
Incendio! Protego!
What have you done?
Confringo!
Escape. Disillusionment. Reparo. Utility.
Accio! Incendio!
I dream of making a better world. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Where did I set my traps? Or upper Hogsfield?
This place has seen better days.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. thinking in terms of good and evil. Limited imagination.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Spacebar. Continue.
Stay here, or I suppose we could charge right into their midst.
Confringo!
Something here. Ramrock said so.
Confringo!
Oh,
Accio!
Leviosa! Must be something here. Someone's here. Your little magic tricks won't distract her.
Get away with that.
Protego!
How is this happening?
Confringo! That was unimpressive.
Escape. Back. Glacis.
I will make this. Is that the best you can get here? I didn't quite finish. You're so very weak.
Protego!
Move of a coward. I won't rest.
Accio! Confringo!
Search the tower and
directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses. Gear. Level. Fort. Owl Post. Professor Garlic, level 14. Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
That was nothing but luck.
Collections. Conjurations. Level. Escape. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles.
Not quite. Let's get this over with.
Collections. Conjuration. Level 14. Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Levioso.
Much Confringo. How child.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for...
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
Escape. Back. Reparo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Drag to slot spell. Evanesco. Escape. Back. Depulso. Force. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Escape. Back. Glacis. Escape. Hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plan. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Gear. Handwear. Unidentified hand item. Equipped item. Silver spectacles. Silver spectacles. Curious silver spectacles. Superb. Handwear. Handwear. Headwear. Collections. Gear. Level. Flying mounts. Headwear. Black bowler hat. Equipped item. Level. Inventory. Beasts. Level. Collections. Enemies. 20 out of 60. Level. Challenges. Combat. Defeat 10 dark wizards. Defeat 30 goblins. Defeat 40. Complete 5. Defeat complete 5 dueling. Defeat 20 spiders. Defeat 20 quests. Level. Collections. Appearances. Wand hand. Level. Inventory. Bathtub note. Gear. Neckwear. Cloaks and outfit. 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 Level.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego!
Escape. Back. Mouse left. Conf Ringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Oxio. For Defulso. Force. Expelliar.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. These look familiar. Accio. 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 What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Protego! Accio! More statues. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protect. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. You're making this easy on me. Accio. Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors. To see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio! Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio!
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio! Accio! Accio!
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Escape. Lumos. Levioso.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Escape. Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
The icon means either you. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Remember to spend your talent points. Talents can... Owl post. Harry Pip. Professor Sharp. Level.
I should ask...
Spectacular news! The broom...
Quests. The caretaker, the helm of the lost ass, a demanding delivery. Collections, talents, gear, inventory, inventory, gear. Professor Garlic. Hello. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker. Madam Kagawa. Level 4.
Stop by the shop when you can. I hope you will come and see me about
Quests. Professor Garlic, the helm of Urtcode. Level 14.
highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe
Quests. All. Main. Map. Flames look. World map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Enemy level 1 to 25. Collection chests 3 out of 116. Field guide pages 0 out of 31. Merlin trials 2 out of 95. Ancient magic hotspots 0 out of 20. Balloons 2 out of 32. Demiguise statues 0 out of 11. Astronomy tables 0 out of 14. Landing platform settings. North Ford, Upper Hogsfield. North Ford, the Highlands. Enemy level. Forbidden for Hogsmeade, Forbidden Forest. Enemy level 20 to 40. Collection chests 0 out of 6. Merlin trials 0 out of 3. Ancient magic hotspots 0 out of 2. Astronomy tables 0 out of 1. Troll Lair. A den inhabited by trolls. Small bandit camp. A camp where a small number of bandits reside. Collection chests 0 out of 1. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Merlin Spider Lair. Small bandit camp. Mouse right button.
be able to help each other.
Quests. The Caretaker map. Flame. The Caretaker's lunar world map. North Hogwarts Puffsky. Forbidden for Jackdaw's tomb. Keeping one force, one control. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've
4.
set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Quests. Professor, the Helm of Earth, level. Challenge. 4. Felix Felicis. 3.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. I dream of making
Accio.
better.
Confringo. Incendio.
No.
Accio. Incendio.
Map. Hogsmeade Valley. Hogsmeade Valley. Mouse right button.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What was that?
You! What do you think you're doing?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You dare!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Escape. Back. Dip Indo.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Let's see what's up your sleeve.
Not
this
enough
time,
mallow sweet.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Cursed fiends. Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Map. North Hogwarts Forbidden Forest. Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade. North Hogsmeade. The northern side, Glad Rags was the Magic Neep. Hogsmeade supplier of fresh produce, seeds, and fertilizer. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. West Hogsmeade. Track undiscovered floodflame. Remember to spend your talent points. Talents can significantly improve the power of your favorite spells and abilities.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Map. Tomes and scrolls. Dogweed and death. Mouse right button.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping.
suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Dogweed and Deathcap, Mandrake. A magical plant that shrieks when unearthed.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop
Venomous
by soon.
Sell items. Curious silver spectacles. Curious silver spectacles.
Until they're sold.
Superb.
Then you'll have to make do
Forest
with money.
rivet gloves. Forest rivet gloves. Natural beige scarf. Forest rivet glove. By Fertile. Mandrake. Mandrake. A magical venomous
When a
tentacula.
young one makes a wise purchase, I can tell you'll go far.
Escape. Gear. Collections. Handwear. Forest black leather. Forest rivet gloves. Equipped item. Black leather. Mahogany fingerless gloves. Wellop. Forest rivet gloves. Black leather facewear. Facewear. Headwear. Fairy cap. Neckwear. Unidentified neck. Cloaks and robes. Outfit. Escape. Level. 15.
You're a force to be reckoned
Map. Hogsmeade, J. Pippin's.
you. Scare
Level. Challenges.
goblins away.
Map. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts map. World map. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Small Bandit Camp. Mouse right button. New potions and plants can track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach. Four. Felix Felici. Map. The Highland, Hogsmeade. Brood and Peck, mouse right button. Look for flames on the path. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should...
What's the point of toiling? Be done with me?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in
Venomous
stock.
sell item, unidentified, sleek dueling gloves. Forest rivet gloves. Fairy cap. Black leather glove, tasseled kufi. By Mandrake.
Oh,
A venomous
thrilled when
tentacula.
a young one makes a wise purchase.
4. 5. 1. Map. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts map, world map. Forbidden Forest, Sandbakers, North Ford Bog, Jackdaw's Tomb. Remember our Revelio will clearly highlight. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already mounted and cannot dismount. 4. Map. The Highlands. Merlin Trial. Small Bandit Camp, Troll Lair.
Who lived here, I wonder?
4. 1.
It's worse than mudball.
Assignment's all finished. Incendio.
I won't go down as easy.
Tricky little cake flapper.
Incendio.
You may want
Escape.
nothing more than luck.
Reducto. Had enough yet?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Map. South Hogsmeade Valley, South Hogwarts region. Broom racing event. Exit. Map. South Hogsmeade Valley. Hogwarts the Bell Tower Wing. Exit. Professor, exit. The library and 4 spells. Look for flames on the path. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Levitates and controls a movable object. Control its position with your movement and use FVQE to... The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement, and use FVQE to fine-tune...
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
Escape. Back.
Wingardium Leviosa. Sure and natural.
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Quests. Madame Kagawa's assignment. Mouse right button. Untrack quest. F. Locate on map, challenges. Map. Flood Flames, world map. Hogwarts ground, Hogwarts Valley. South Hogwarts region. Lower Hogsfield. Track undis. Remember to spend your talent. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points.
You, my young friend.
4.
Wonder who lives here.
Map. The Mind's Eye. Merlin Trial. West Hog. Merlin Trial. Four.
There we go.
Map. Hogwarts Valley. Hogwarts Valley. The Highlands. The Highlands. South Sea Bob. Hogwarts Valley. Madame Kagawa's assignment 2. Merlin Trial. Some quests feature rewards like our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hit
That's it.
Map. Poidsere Coast, Settings. Hogwarts Grounds. Exit. Madame Kagawa's, the Bell Tower, Flying Class. Remember to spend your talent. Caps Lock. Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to try.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Dear Madame Kagawa.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Allows you. Arresto momentum slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. Spacebar. Accept.
Very good.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Flip endo. Force. Unavailable. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown.
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Quests. Professor Sharp. Mouse right button. Untrack quest. Escape. The Caretaker's Beasts class. The Helm of Urtkot. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Professor Sharp wants me to use a Thunder Brew potion against some enemies. Level. Map. Flowflame's location. World map. Hogsmeade. South Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Q will protect. Field guide challenges are the only. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spells.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Orklum, J. Pippin's potion, Edurus potion, Focus potion, Invisibility potion. Sell items.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Map. Hogsmeade. Quests. The Helm of Beasts class. Mouse right button. Level. 15. Quests. All. Inventory. Quest items. Pensier, bathtub note, resources, 6. Level. Talents. Room of Dark Arts. Spells. Depulso Mastery. CONF Ringo Mastery. CONF Ringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Required level. Challenges, collections. Beasts. Conjuration, level. Collections. Enemies. Enemies. Traits. 2 out of 75. Wand handles. Quests. Challenges, complete 6 main, complete 4 assignments. Complete 10, complete 8 main story quests, field guide pages. Quests. Revelio page, appearances. 30, wand handles. Quests. Professor, the Caretaker's level. 15. Gear. Cloaks and robes. Outfit. Escape. Broom. Broom up, Lavender Boreal, equipped item. Night Dancer broom. Level. Map. U. Player, Hogwarts, world map. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Hogsmeade map. World map. Steepley and Sons.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm glad to hear it.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Oh, well, there ain't a wizard as peculiar as Uric the Oddball.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
If I thought I could come.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
I'll retrieve the relic.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Not enough mallow sweet.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
New potions and plants can be unlocked for... Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a Escape. Back. Oxio. 4. Lumos.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Revelio.
Escape. Back. Depulso. Oxio.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Inferi must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections menu to learn about
Accio. Incendio. Stay back. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
Four.
Accio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Escape. Back. Depulso. Force. Repels many type.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
4.
Depulso.
Escape. Back.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Lumos!
Escape. Back.
Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet are dead. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Very well. I'll go.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Level 15.